What's up, guys? It's Trey here. Well, yesterday I was my first day off. I worked off yesterday morning, off nights, and I was just kind of blah, and I said I didn't do a whole lot of anything yesterday. So, but I did get up and I come down and I put down some poles. They just worked their way around, and my plans were I was just gonna move the cows completely out of here where they're at now and just put them in here solely. But I think until I make my next move, which will be after this one, I'm gonna leave them in here in both these areas. Then when I make my next move, I'm gonna leave them in here and then down there, and then I'll close them out here. But I am going to go ahead, try to today, if we have a tractor free, and hook up the bush hog, and I'm gonna bush hog all this and clean all this up in here. So that's what the plans are. I'm fixing to try to work pretty quick and go pull the hot wire down that's through here and come connect it and run around here with the cows in here. So, because the cows, they're over there right now, they're laid up and resting. So anyway, let me see if I can get this thing unhooked and get it moved before the cows catch me. Tell y'all what, this geared reel will move faster than you walk, and that's just rolling it slow. All right, we're gonna walk right over here and hook this up and put it back out. I'm not gonna call them over here right now because I mean they're all laid up over there in the shade, so we'll save that pretty fresh green grass for them till they get to moving here in a little while. So, but anyway, guys, I'm fixing to pull these posts up here, get them out the way, and I got to go get a haircut because I'm all scraggly looking. I've been needing a haircut for probably 3 weeks and just hadn't got around to it. So I'm fixing to pick up these posts and I'm going to get a haircut, and I'll see y'all here in just a little while. Time for a haircut. Well, as I was coming back here on the tractor, I watched them come running around the corner right there. So they are checking it out right now. But I'm fixing to I'm gonna unhook the fence over here, let it down, and we're fixing to go out here and bush hog all this over here. And I'm probably gonna go in there and bush hog that little area in there where they're at. So, and if y'all wondering why, I know I said I was gonna put another H-brace down there just to hook to like I did here. And the only reason I hadn't is because I've contacted the power company, and where those trees are there, there's a power line that runs right there. And they're supposed to be going to contact me, and I told them they'll just come top these trees. I'll clean the mess up and then cut the logs down. But every one of those trees is pretty much leaning toward the power line, so I don't want to try to cut them down. I mean, I will if it comes down to it, but if they'll come at least top them, it'll make them easier for me to handle. And then I'm gonna put an H-brace down right past them trees, and then the next H-brace that'll be down there is gonna be for where my gates is gonna be to come in here. I'm gonna put two 10-foot gates. So anyway, let me get this down, get the tractor across here, and we're gonna do a little bush hogging. Looks a lot better, don't it? So one reason I'm not worried about taking the cows out of here is I'm gonna wait a few days and I'm gonna try to burn this off, and because some of this is just old junk, a lot of this is, and the reason for that is I'm going to get I think a new piece of equipment probably Monday, and we're gonna disc all this after I burn it off, and we're fixing to try to smooth all this out, because this here was part of that pond that's right there. This pond run from way down there where that other pond is. It wasn't but about 30 foot between the ponds, and it run all the way down. And you can actually see part of the old levee still there along the edge of the fence road. So I'm gonna disc this after I burn it off, and we're gonna try to smooth, because there's a lot of low spots out here. Like right there, it holds water. Here and over there, there's a few spots. And right there where that pile is. So I'm gonna try to get that pile burnt too. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna try to I'm fixing to go in here and bush hog all in here and clean up what I can. I'm not going to try to video that, because it won't be very good footage. But then I'm going to bush hog up in there. So, but that's just a real small area. But anyway, guys, let me get that done. I'll show y'all the end result. All right, guys, well, I got all the bush hogging done that I'm going to do. So I'm fixing to try to get this field cut down, or get as much of it as I can right quick. So, but anyway, I can't believe I'm getting to cut hay again. But once again, Daddy and brother had something to go do. So anyway, let's get to it. Had y'all riding on the tractor out there for a while watching the cutter, so trying to get some better footage or some different footage for y'all cutting hay. So but anyway, I think this field I'm cutting in right now is about, I don't know, probably 12, 15 acres, something like that. I'm not real sure, but we don't normally cut this field. But anyway, I'm probably about halfway, close to halfway across it, maybe not quite. With the exception of this one little strip left right here, we are done with this field. So, and it is 7 o'clock. So, anyway, that one's a wrap. This is the one here. I don't know if I showed y'all when I started. That's the one that brother come cut it last night, or yesterday evening and last night, whatever. So, but anyway, I'm fixing to get out here, get this tractor parked, and we're gonna go feed the cows and wrap this thing up. Well, I say that, we may be fixing to go try to tag a couple calves. Mom and Dad, while I was at work, had 2 new calves, and they haven't tagged them, so I'm fixing to try to go and tag them now. So that may be a rodeo, and they may not get tagged. They maybe done got too energetic. I may have to wait and try to catch them laying down somewhere. So, but anyway, let's go do that.
Dang, you was close. It's a heifer?
Yeah, you don't get that one.
We only thought we were going to put an ear tag in that baby.
That mama ain't gonna let you close.
She's going to drag it off and be protective.
Yep, all right, well, Cows are fed. Brownie's little calf. So, all right, guys. Well, we have got the hayfield cut down today. I got that out there bush hogged. You can see up through them woods where it's opened up, where I've been cleaning up in there. And got the hot wire moved and the cows put over on some fresh grass. And I think we tried to tag the calves. My son's calf, I said it was mom and daddy's, had 2 new calves, but they didn't. Mom and daddy had 1 new calf, and it's about 4 days old now, and it's a little spunky. So I'm gonna have to try to catch it early one morning or late one evening, catch it laying down away from his mama, because it was doing what his mama told him to do a while ago, and that was get away. So my son's calf is in the other pasture that's over here beside the house, and they were way back in the back, and I said I'm not even gonna go try it. So but anyway, we got a good bit of stuff done today, and tomorrow I think we're gonna go, me and my wife, and go and see Mallory. That's our youngest daughter. So she's at that camp, and so I think we may go tomorrow and spend most of the day with her, and then probably Sunday, if I decide to get out and do anything Sunday, I'll get back here and probably bush hog some more of this. And I've got we're gonna start on the chicken pen. I've got to go get a piece off of the baler. We had a piece that broke on the front of it, and I'm gonna weld it up. Like I said, I think I told y'all earlier that we're gonna weld it up and try the Harbor Freight flux core welder out. So, but anyway, guys, we're gonna end it right there. I think me and Miss Jessica is fixing to get ready and go get us a bite to eat or something. It's 7:30 and we're home alone tonight. My son and my daddy, they gone to a rodeo benefit ride or something. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, if you hadn't already, y'all subscribe, hit the like button, give us some comments, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow, guys. Appreciate it.